You may remember a few weeks back, I told you about the IES Abroad, a study abroad film festival. It's a film festival that allowed students to compete for a scholarship that could help them be part of a really incredible study abroad program. Well, the film festival took place, bringing together some of the best filmmakers in our area, and we officially have our winner. Oak Park native Connor Sorg won the festival yesterday, and he joins me live this morning. Connor, congratulations, dude.
Thanks so much. Appreciate you having me on.
Of course, man. I'm very excited to talk with you. I want to start out just hearing a little bit about your film. Was it an idea for a movie that you had already had and been working on, or did you come up with it specifically so you'd have an entry to the film festival?
Yeah, so it was a pretty authentic process. I kind of just went to Milan and was given a lot of awesome, important opportunities. And my film is really just about a personal conflict of mine, choosing between pursuing a corporate career and following my creative passion, which in this case is music and DJing. So it's a really interesting story that I think may resonate with some people, feeling torn between societal expectations and chasing their true passions.
I love that. Well, it's clearly resonating because you won. You know, a lot of great filmmakers always say, you don't know what you don't know, right? Sometimes you don't realize a problem's going to be there until you're in the middle of production. So I'd love to know, as you were making this movie, what was the most difficult hurdle that you had to overcome during the production? Were there any sort of surprise challenges that you really hadn't anticipated?
Yeah, so one of the big climactic events of my film was I did a DJ set in Norway in a fjord. And so that was obviously a very big challenge, getting all my equipment out to Norway and, you know, just making that happen. So it was a challenge to figure out all the logistics, make sure I can, you know, put on a good DJ set in a Norwegian fjord. So yeah, it was great.
Connor, I'm looking at the footage of your movie, man. I interview actors and directors every day, and your movie looks better than a lot of their movies, man. I gotta know, before entering the film into the festival, who was the first person that you showed the final finished film to?
Definitely my parents. My mom is a very supportive person, but my dad is a very critical person.
Oh,
so,
there you go.
Yeah, it worked out well. They were able to give me some nice pointers and tips and also support everything I got going.
That's good to get that from both sides. You need that. I'd love for you to take me to the moment that you found out that you won the festival. How did you find out, and what was that moment like?
Yeah, so IES held their 10th annual film festival this year, and it was a very posh experience. It was incredible. All the glitz, all the glamour that you could ever imagine, and they read my name out of the big envelope. It felt like I won a Grammy. It was just absolutely incredible. All the nerves, all the excitement, and just a wonderful evening.
It would not surprise me if you see your name pulled out of envelopes many more times in the future. I do want to get just a little bit about just the IES Abroad program as a whole. Feels like a really incredible organization that is entirely built for young people to have these kind of opportunities to travel around the world. And if you got as we all do, a camera in our back pocket, in our hand every day, that they could put, you know, young people around Chicago can be making these movies too.
Totally, yeah. So IES is a nonprofit organization that offers study abroad programs to over 130 locations worldwide. And it's just a fantastic opportunity for students to immerse themselves like in other cultures, in other countries. I highly encourage, if you have the opportunity, to go abroad. And as far as the film festival goes, everyone's got a story. And if you've got a story to tell, someone's going to resonate with that story. So why not pull the phone out of your pocket, record what you got going on? I mean, it's so easy these days, and you know, touch someone with that story. So
you're exactly. Every filmmaker today will tell you that everyone has the ability to make a movie right now because everyone has a movie camera in their pocket. If you would like to see Connor's winning film and the other films in the festival and learn everything that IES has to offer, visit iesabroad.org. Connor, congratulations, man. I always love talking with filmmakers earlier in their career. That way they're stuck at not being able to say no to interview requests as they progress and succeed. So you're stuck with me, man. So whenever you're up there winning your Oscar and everything, I got to be the first person that you give the interview to, all right?
all right, man. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Congratulations. Caitlin, you see how I do that? I loop them in, and then that way they can't turn us down whenever we go in for the interview requests.
Jake, it's all because 10 years from now you're going to say, look at this young guy.
I'm telling you, I mean, I knew that guy.
Yeah, you know?